Yo, we're back like we're cracking the blue. You know what's going on?
Yeah, man.
It's your boy Ish today with the guys, but we got a special guest here today. It's my wife with a special face. My boy Warz. You might have seen him on TikTok. Had a couple interactions with the police. Like, let them know who you are, what you do.
Yeah, man's Warz from the gutter. Yeah,
Live.
literally, man.
Whoosh in the building.
Bro.
Still. They are.
See your TikTok, yeah? Man, I've seen your TikTok, and I just want to know what goes through your head sometimes. Do you know what it is? Cool. Some people don't know. I know you personally. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not an act. Like this is what you're actually like in real life. It's like sometimes I wonder because there's one video, bro, when you're on the block. Do you get it? Feds are walking past you, normal day, and you've decided to take your brazen self and go to them. Hey, I'm stopping you on the section. This is my block. Like,
no, talk us through that one. What
What doing today? What you lot doing? I'm stopping you lot on the section. This is my block. I'm stopping you lot on the section. This is my block. What you lot doing? Like what? You see what it is, yeah? Like man's on the block. Like sometimes you just got to use reverse psychology. You get me? Like they're all gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Like so man's thinking like, yeah, man's stopping you lot in the section. This is my block. I really is my block.
get in there first?
So I'm saying you gotta get in there first sometimes, man. You know how it is, man. Literally, man.
a couple of the comments reckon that would hold up in court still.
No, it's live though. But some of your videos, like what's like the thought process? So like when you're gonna go and do it.
You see
Like,
what it is
what's
like.
the build up?
There's no thought process.
Just
That's
go.
what it is. You
Yeah.
get, man. That's what makes it. You get, man. That's like
Natural.
me, natural. You get, man. I ain't
Yeah.
putting it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man's had interactions with the police for like good 7 years. You know what I'm saying? All them videos man's posting now, they ain't no new videos. You get it? Man's just baking one day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man's like, raw, like man just scrolling through. You know, everybody scrolls through their memories.
Yeah.
No, not TikTok. Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
So man just scrolling now. Man's thinking, raw, like, yeah, man, like this. Let me post this on TikTok one day, innit? I must have posted one video on TikTok with the feds. Boy, it banged like what 20 million views. But man got what? Man got banned in it from TikTok, innit? That this is man's like third account, innit? So yeah, man. But yeah, man, there's no thought process.
What blog page reposted you? Was it a blog page or was it GRM?
It was GRM and what? I'm just bait.
No, big up them lot, bro.
No.
There's one video, another video, funny video, like the feds are stopping him, yeah? And he's snapping around. He's like, hey, get out, nah, move, move. Bro, he stopped at the black one. He's like, I'm gonna allow you. You know why I'm gonna allow you? Like,
Get out of here. Get out of here. I can touch what I want, you silly woman. I'm allow him. You know why I'm going to allow you? Do you know why we're going to allow you?
bro, you lot need to check out his TikTok still. It's funny.
Well, how many times have you man been stopped here?
Few times still.
Stupid. Time.
Yeah, we been stopped as well. Could have been. That's for another day.
But anyways, man had a question still. How do you man seek out? Do you man actually seek out for advice? Like, do you man ask for advice from your brethren or your family?
I don't.
Depends on the situation.
I do, you know.
You do, Dubs?
Yeah, it depends on what man's dealing with.
You said you seek out advice.
No, I can't lie, man. Seek out advice. My mumsy still.
Okay, all right, cool. There's a stigma that men don't really ask for help in it or ask for advice, but I don't understand why. But man's part of that, you get it. Man don't actually seek out for advice, man. I don't even know how to go about it, innit? But man wanted to know why man don't like that still.
Well, why?
Or why
like
you man? Why am I like that? I don't know. I think I'm just like on this lone wolf thing. Like, man, I've got to survive it, innit? Like, I've got to learn. And it's not good because even like, let's put away like finances and studies or whatever. Even like mental health and that. Like, there's a day that's dedicated for men for people to ask. Like, I remember I learned in primary school, you ask like your father or whoever is a father on your life, innit? And you ask them, are they okay, innit? Because bare men tend to go through illnesses, but they don't know how to voice it to people, innit? So there's a day dedicated to that. But obviously,
What day is that? Sorry.
I need to find out myself still, but I remember it was in like November still. But
It sounds like some make-believe thing.
no, it's a
I've never
proper.
heard of this in my life.
You never heard of it? It's a
Nah,
proper thing.
still.
Search it up. Still, it's a proper thing.
No,
Like,
hear my man now. Hear
it's a
my man
proper
now.
thing. Still, it's a proper thing.
Hear you out and stuff it off your chest. Liquid, man.
Would you say it's more of like a pride thing?
It's definitely a pride thing, but it's still it helps innit? Like if you're literally about to go down, like let's say debt collectors are gonna come to your yard. You're not gonna ask your brethren or
Some
your
people
mum,
just don't know how
like, yo,
to.
mum, like, listen, I need.
Ooh, it's a bit techie. You said ask advice. I don't often ask for help. Like, you know, with the man, then when you just having conversations, I think me.
Okay,
my
so you
friends,
ask for advice.
Our thing is dark humor. So you see when you find dark humor funny, it's like you can kind of talk about anything. Do you get it? So it's like I'll put it in there as banter, and then do you get it? Just and then we'll go from there.
Or for I listen to it.
sometimes.
Actually, yes.
I listen.
Take it in, innit?
But
So you know what? I don't really look at it as advice, but kind of like guidance. Like man will, well, like one person I'll talk to a lot is like my mum. So if man's going through a situation and whatnot, like I'll just talk to her, like and hear what she has to say. And like, I'll take it in. Doesn't mean man's actually gonna take her advice, but it's like you know, seeing another person's perspective on a situation is like kind of opens your mind a bit more. Like you might not see something, but you know, another person's perspective, they see it from a different way. So you kind of like, rah, man can sit back and say, rah. That's how someone else views it. Man needs to view it in that perspective before man does X, Y, Z.
do you guys give out advice or help? Personally yourself?
The thing is, you know, I don't really, me as a person, I don't really say much anyway. I feel like I never really disclose much information.
But do you let it known to like, yo, like if mandem need anything?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like the man them should know that. I feel like especially in your friendship group, you're gonna have man. You get me? your brethrens are gonna be your brethrens anyway, separately. So,
But go on.
Hey, what was? Do you give out advice?
Yeah, I give out advice still, but like, certain don't be taking it in though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the kind of guy, yeah. I might argue, like face to face, but I'll take in everything you're saying. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I might. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm a skeptic. I like to play devil's advocate. If that makes sense. But
That's key still. Being devil's advocate is so some people don't take it the right way, but it benefits them in the long run, innit? That's why I said like seeing another person's perspective or even seeing like the worst scenario that can happen, it will help you more like get over whatever situation you're going through.
I think some people take advice in the wrong way, innit? People look at it as like an instruction. So like, yo, do this. It's not a do this. It's like, bro, that's why when I give advice, I say, listen, personally, if I was you, this is how I'll go about it. But you get me, the ball's in your, like, there's a saying, you
I
can
feel
bring
like
the
that's the
horse
weak-
to the
I think
well.
it's the way how you deliver your advice, innit? And the way how you speak to certain
No, but
people. Everyone's got
certain
different type
people
of.
still.
do you know, I hear what you're saying.
hold on, Moors. What's the worst piece of advice a man's told you? Come on.
Like, wow, the worst.
The worst. Man's come with the
ever.
rubbish.
Come rub. No, I can't lie, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know, man. Someone told me to get you know, you want to be real. You want to be real.
Yeah.
Can't lie. Someone told me to get a 9 to 5, bro. That's the realest. That's the realest, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro.
Larger food is 9 to 5.
That's real.
Do you
No,
think-
that's real. That's me, though.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, but
What's
What was your
wrong with a 9 to
response?
5?
you see me, I'm a selective person.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Selective.
Yeah.
Taking
So what,
I wanna take in.
You don't feel like you can have a boss and say, hey, go and do that, man. Pick up the boxes.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. Alright, do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the realist?
Yeah, go on.
Man worked a job one time, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I done like, I'll be honest, innit? Man done like what? Like 2 days there, and then the man said, yeah, I never want to go back. Like, you know what I mean? I said, there, man never wants to go back.
What was it though? The environment? What was someone pissing you off? Like what?
It was just like £10 an hour.
Yeah.
That's what was pissing. Like, you get me?
£10 an hour can't pay for your BBs.
Like, can't, bro.
It
It's
is.
not even paying for the. It's not even paying for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even paying for man's dog food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear it.
Well, think about it like that, man. Shout out the GDK bullies as well, man.
Yeah, live.
Live, man.
But nah,
Literally.
I won't knock a 9 to 5. Some man working their arse off, their overtime and
No, man ain't knocking it. Man ain't knocking it.
But I wanted to say one more thing though. You said something earlier, yeah, and I didn't get to touch on it. Bro, you see the man that don't like to take advice? Them are the guys with the inferiority complex. Like they always feel like you're trying to bully them but I feel like that's something within yourself. Do you get
It
it?
is. You're taking it in the wrong way.
It's not that. It depends on how you deliver things, though.
No, bro.
But
There's
some
No, wait. Hear me
Go
out.
on.
You can't speak to me the same way you speak to Ish about certain things, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
But that's the way. It's the way you deliver it, innit? And then at the same time, you can't take advice from any and everyone. if you
Yeah,
get
and that's
what I'm
true.
trying to
There's
say.
selective people I know that, like, I won't tell them to their face, I'm not taking your advice. But when they're telling me, I'm just saying, yeah. But then there's also people that give out advice and they speak nicely. They're not disrespecting nothing. They're not getting personal and they're not trying to instruct you. And man still ain't taking. That's certain man's personality, isn't it?
Cool.
You get it?
I wanted to say something, yeah. I was scrolling through Insta the other day and I see one post. Basically, it's Ruby Rose. She has her head covered and in that, like, she's saying Ramadan Mubarak. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously it's Ramadan at the moment. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. Obviously we haven't said that, but yeah, she's saying Ramadan Mubarak. But somebody's commented on her thing. You're bent over and your whole pum pum is showing, and she changed her display picture. Do you get it?
No, it's a real
Like to all black. So I want to ask you lot, yeah, that in general, because I feel like a lot of people, they don't like to follow a religion because they feel like they have to be perfect. Or even just like, you know, when you're going down a bad path, people don't want to turn down a good path because they're saying, I don't want to do 50-50. I'm not ready for 100%. What do you lot think about that?
I feel like for her, it's probably a bit techie because obviously that's kind of her image. I don't know. Like if you look at Ruby Rose, looking at her bent over, really, innit? You're looking at her blouse. So I see where she's coming from, but obviously, if it's the religious month, it's a bit wild to be doing that, in my opinion, anyway. But what have you, man? Have you ever seen like one of your brothers or your fellow, friends like run something that's like out of place?
Yeah, a lot of my friends, like, they're religious and they're doing things that is not deemed right, innit? But at the end of the day, I don't think enough people that are not religious know. It doesn't say man shouldn't sin, or if man sins, man's going hell. You get it? Like, the whole point is to get closer to whoever you believe in. And they understand that, right, man's gonna sin, but man forgives you. Are you religious?
Yeah.
Were you Muslim?
Yeah, man, Muslim.
And what would you say like your relationship is with?
Well, with Allah. I say we're deeply connected. You know what I'm saying? Well, are you religious?
Christian still.
What are you saying? What's your relationship with God?
It's getting there. Still, I'm working on it. Still.
Do you ever feel like you've ever been out of place, done something that's out of place in your religion?
Yeah, but I think I learned. Yeah, I did. But then when I learned that, bro, like, God ain't gonna look at me in another angle because of that.
Of course, mankind ain't perfect. And I seen a quote the other day, yeah, and it was like, if you're walking through, like, he's like, if you're walking through hell, yeah, metaphorically, why would you stop? Like, don't stop, keep going. Like, why would you stop in hell? Do you get it, kind of thing? So it's like, bro, there's a hadith, yeah. If you don't know, a hadith is basically a saying of the Prophet narrated by his companions at the time. And basically the hadith basically states that there's a man on the day of judgment, and you see when your deeds are being balanced, your deeds are being weighed. It's like his bad deeds, the book of his bad deeds, like from the floor up into the sky, and the book of his good deeds, yeah, is just his declaration of faith, shahada they call it. Do you get it? And that sincere declaration of faith outweighs all the bad deeds.
Yep, straight.
Do you get it? Like, a man's heart could, you never know a man's heart, so don't tell a man, you're doing all of this, you can't do that, bro. Like, there could be a man that's praying in a mosque 5 times a day, but he's not as sincere as the man that prays once a month. Do you get it? Just
No, I feel like it's. I feel like depends, because a lot more men are exposed to sin than other men, innit? Like for example, what would you say you've had a mad moment where like where it's a sin moment?
It's hard for me, innit, because I'm not a religious person.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in religion, but
You don't know which.
like not like I was Christian, innit? Like, I grew up going to church and whatnot, but I feel like don't want to say I fell out of like following religion, but I believe there's a God. I believe there's an afterlife, but I don't like practice religion, innit? Sort of thing. So it's kind of hard for me to kind of say, yeah, I've done something specifically.
What about
sin,
you?
innit?
No, I think
You saying you ever had a moment? It's just like
Yeah.
you ever had a moment where it's like, boy, you get me?
A moment like what?
Like it's a moment, like you know, like or you've seen someone else have a moment.
And you're like, Allah's not.
Nah, come on, yeah, you're like,
Allah's
you're,
not
not, you're
gonna-
looking at you like,
Oh, we
boy.
saying
Yeah.
Like you're stuck
Yeah.
in sin, you're stuck in a bad life. Like
Yeah.
you had them moments. Cause you like
see what it is like. Nah, man, used to be trapped in a bad life still, but yeah, when man got my deeper connection with Allah still, like, all patterned up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do out here still, but yeah, we been sinning.
no, I don't know who's we. I don't know who's we. That's some French thing.
You know you've been sinning.
Nah, that's some French thing. I don't know. I stuck from
Hey, got you.
Throw out.
That's like, what are you saying, Dubs, in the corner? Wait, are you religious?
The same thing with him, innit? I feel like it was.
You're on a balance, kind of.
No, but I thought when I was younger, I used to go to a Christian school, so man would like sing, pray every day, 5 times a week, plus going like church on a
What
Sunday.
are you saying? Was you
What was you singing, though?
Yeah. What and was
Like
you like
hymns
and that.
like
Oh,
choir
hymns.
choir
What are you
joint?
singing?
No, like, in my school, like every assembly, we had to sing from like reception to year 6.
Was
Hymns.
you like the monotone? What was you at? Was you
No. But like man had to do it all the time from like reception
Give us
to
one,
year
man.
6.
Come on, you have to. So you've gone there, you've taken it.
You should have never said that, bro.
Nah, man.
Give us now. You have to.
I could, even if I couldn't remember.
Give us one. Just
Man.
give.
Go on, Dubba.
Come on,
Must
Dubs, give us.
remember.
You know the bro. You know the.
No, honest to God. And then
You cleared, bro. You're going. You're ready.
Don't like you don't know it, bro. Come on.
No, it's just like he's waiting for his turn.
I hear it, but like with that, like that was me going to church all the time at young, 6 times a week. Man's basically like it was too much for man. And then when I could find,
You was going to church 6 times a week.
No,
basically like
church.
because
it's
my
school,
Oh,
was
your
in
school.
And
and
then
then
there was
Sundays
Sunday.
I would go to church as well, innit? So then
Okay.
Okay.
when I got to like 13, when I could actually say, right, I'm not going to church today, I just stopped. So
Do you man think you will ever become faithful still?
You know what? Again, the thing is, I feel like everyone can. You know, it's funny when people say like everyone goes through like the same thing in life. Like it's kind of true because man went to church mad young, bare, and then you just end up kind of diverting or doing your own thing, or you know what I mean? You start to.
I feel like that's just it's what you believe as a person.
Yeah.
I've been going to the masjid from young.
Yeah.
You get it? And I'm still within my faith.
I don't want to say like I'm not saying in a way, but like this is just my experience. Like I just felt like it was a bit fake.
Yeah.
Like man's turning up to church, they're doing offering and that, and like all like the people up there preaching, and then I'm seeing them doing mad things. Like,
wait, how much? How much is you
Oh,
giving
like
in?
what's that? SPAC Nation.
I never, bro. I was like,
Trash.
No,
what
but
do you
like,
think I'm coming in there with £60?
Man would like my mum would give me money to put in. And
Oh yeah, she'll probably give me like a $5s.
no, but then we found out them that were stealing the bread.
Exactly. No, that's what I was gonna say. It'll
Like,
be going
Pastors
to.
taking.
No,
Get what I'm trying to
that's
say.
one thing. There's a lot of fake.
Pastor Toby.
There's a lot of like fake churches and that where it's deemed as a business and not actually there for the faith, innit?
Yeah, no.
So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people have turned away from faith, innit? Cause man don't know. Even like me, like I can't just roll to any church, me personally. Cause a lot of them preach. It's not the right preaching stuff.
Yeah,
like,
but
they're not.
deep in-
They
ain't
preach-
gonna
wait,
be
a lot of them
preaching-
preach-
They ain't gonna be.
They ain't preaching the right stuff.
They ain't gonna be preaching for free, bro. They still gotta pay their rent.
Yeah.
Bro.
You think man's up there sweating? Because you know when they get in it, sometimes up there sweating.
It's gotta be done.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Pass around the thing in the peas and that, man.
Everyone
We've
should
been
just-
there now, man. We've all been there.
The Louis bag,
Louis
and
bag.
They've got the X6 outside. Man's walking out. No,
It's weird.
No, the thing is actually it's mad because I can't lie. Still to this day, I couldn't tell you what was going on behind the scenes at church. So man couldn't say.
Okay.
Do you
I
know
think
what
everyone
mean?
should just come to the masjid, man. Trust me.
No, but live still. Live. But yeah, no, I can't lie though. Kai, you was telling me something crazy still that other day.
Oh yeah. Now I see something on ACS Confessions, innit? I read it out. Excuse me. So someone sent in, my boyfriend saw my bank balance by accident and has found out I have 188k in savings. All of a sudden he wants to split the bill and isn't as generous and he sent me his wish list and acting weird. Should I have told him or is he being weird?
What are you doing if your girl has 188k in savings and you're paying for everything in that? Like seriously.
Nah, man's changing from there. You get man, changing from there.
Yeah.
What if it was your girl only like 2 months? Would you scum her?
Nah, man ain't a scum. You see, man ain't a scummy guy. Man wouldn't really scum you. I wouldn't scum you at all. Still, get man. But if you've been together for years and that, and you've been keeping it on the low, like you know what I mean.
Oh, then you'd scum her.
You say she wakes up, gone.
Wakes up,
£5
in there.
You're in San Diego on the beach.
She just checks her bank balance. She's a transfer. What?
minus.
Full name.
Prove that one.
Minus.
She knows like that's his full name.
Just take the full money and then bang a job on her card.
No, I can't lie. You know what the thing with that one is 188, isn't it?
188.
And if man's paying, the man's forking out peas and you've got 188 sitting there. Man's gonna have.
You know what?
I'll be real, I'm saying I got fired. He did.
No, it depends though. What if she's like treating him right? What if she's like buying him stuff here and
I
there
don't
as
think
well?
that was in there.
Nah, there's not a lot of context behind it. But my thing is that obviously from what we've read, it's like I'm assuming that he's paying for everything in it. So if they're going out on dates, holidays, whatnot.
She's not
Like,
even
imagine if they're
buying
living together, man's probably covering more of the rent and whatnot. It's like,
It's techie.
if you've got that piece there, like my thing was that why are you not offering to help out?
What if it's one of them things where you can't access it to a certain age?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's where there's no context.
Say,
there,
that the
innit?
context.
Was it savings or was it?
It's just said 188k in savings.
Okay, it might be savings still.
She might have £5 in her main account.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling. Imagine having 188k in your savings and five. Now it gets like that sometimes though.
No, some
I only got 10 of spending money, but
You don't think
got
some
some
people
peas
have
in
188 in their savings? Bro, it's live. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people are good still. But it's a mad thing.
hey, he's
still.
looking at me funny, so he knows the thing still. I said £5 spending money. five quid in grub.
Yeah.
No, man's done that bare times. That I've said, man's broke and the savings is there, but man's broke.
Yeah, because you know,
man's broke still.
you know your
like,
savings is like saving, like you don't want to touch it.
Don't touch.
It's money there, but I can't touch it right now.
Is once you touch it, it turns into a habit.
No, because with me, if I touch, I might as well touch the
You
rest.
might as well finish it.
I'll be raw.
You'll be saying, I'll put it back later. Then
Well,
later
none of you
just
man are
never
on setting up
comes.
that thing where you can't open it to your like.
Yeah, I have. No,
Yeah.
I don't have one.
I don't have one. I just slap it to my mum still.
Yeah.
Just slap it. Just slap it.
Oh, that's getting spent.
That's a dangerous.
That's a dangerous
No, it
game.
depends.
game.
Depends
No, when
who-
you're young and your
depends
mum's
who-
like, I'll
No, no,
take
see
that
that
money.
I see a post like that the other day. It's like them times where you like your grandparents give you peas and that, and your mum holds it for you.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Where's that money now?
No, but my kid does that. I'm doing the same thing as well. What's a 12-year-old
No,
gonna
you
do?
know, you interrupt.
Like, I'll reimburse them later on. You don't need that £50 now. You don't need that bill now. What's he
I
gonna
asked
do
my
with the
mum
bill?
when the 20 years my auntie gave me 8th birthday.
She starts stuttering. No, it's wild though, still.
A man's got a scenario for you still. See how generous you are. So imagine
But yeah.
you're in a corner shop now and you're lining up to buy a drink or whatever, and there's like a year 7 like boy or girl just in front of you, innit? And obviously she's trying to buy some stuff and she's only got the stuff come up to £4.15 and she's only got like £3.25 there.
Yeah, I'm bossing her.
See, you're covering it for 100%.
Covering that, man. After that, man, buying everybody in the shop cookies.
I'll give him back to you.
Give it
Right, you see me, yeah? On the regs now, me and my boy, Cash, we'll just pull up, go like after school, get my like 3 o'clock times, just go to like some, like one time we went Subway, man, we're just handing out cookies, man. Like Nines was handing out turkeys. Cookies, bro.
I hear it. So,
No, I hear it.
Got
Still,
a
it's
hair,
live.
man, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's live. Still.
neighborhood hero.
Am I still in school or I'm the Asian man now?
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7.
What about you though? What you doing in that situation?
No, man's covered it. So I've done it before. That's why
No, I've
man's
done that
actually just
before.
paid for it.
Why would I not?
Alright, cool.
No,
Because
but
man's
there's-
been in that position.
Unless you ain't got the free one.
Okay.
No, but there's some man that will like not say nothing, and then like boss man will tell her or tell him put the stuff back, and then you can only buy this amount. And like,
Man's got a question for
yeah,
you.
I'm trying to say.
No, but no one did that for me when I was.
No, yeah, he said
But
he had the
that's-
question back for Dubs. Go on.
When-
Yeah,
Got a question
man.
for you still. What would you rather know how you die or when you die?
Ooh,
good one.
That is a deep.
it's a deep one.
I rather know.
Think about it, man.
I'd be
I'd
real. It's
rather
like
know
how?
when.
How?
Yeah.
It's like
I
how?
probably know. Huh?
I'd rather know when.
But why? Why? Why?
Because if it's for like next week, I'll make sure like I live the best
That's probably
couple of days of man's
Okay, but
life.
cool. You can't live the best couple of days of your life
Yeah,
knowing
you're
that you're
thinking
gonna
about
die.
it.
Every
day.
second
No,
you're gonna go,
I hear it.
I'm gonna die.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
die.
yeah,
That's-
Alright, cool. But like, say for example, it's knowing how, and it's like, oh, it's a car crash. You might never drive again.
Yeah,
I'd rather never drive again.
Yeah, but
I'd rather
bro,
never-
somehow you're gonna get in that
Well,
car.
you're gonna
real,
get
it's
into a
like
car,
how?
bro.
Because that's your
It's always
fate,
like
innit?
how?
You're gonna be
Yeah, so
sweating
how-
in that car.
It might be something rash. Just don't ever do that thing in your
Get
life.
it. Bungee jumping.
Yeah.
Trevor like and like Trevor.
No, I think it's definitely a how. When it's
how.
wild. Imagine when 2 hours.
No, but how could rap? What if
How
it's
could
like?
rap
How
be?
could rap if it's like, yeah, you died in your sleep, man? What? Is
Yeah.
that meant to say?
Yeah, but that's like
But
bro. When you could literally get 20 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Get
I ain't doing a win ever.
No, but
Bro,
I'm
you're gonna
saying
be
a how.
pissing your pants for 20
How? Yeah,
minutes,
when?
bro.
No, when?
What you do?
I'm doing a how straight how, and
doing
whatever it is,
why though?
because whatever it is, it's I can avoid it still.
You can try and
Hopefully, I can
avoid
try
it.
to
Man said
avoid
you
it.
can avoid it.
I can try.
Imagine
to
it's like getting run over. You're never gonna walk across the road again. What?
It's true, bro.
What are you gonna do?
yeah,
You get
but what's
run over
more,
on the
which one's
pavement.
more avoidable though? How or when?
When is more
bro?
avoidable?
When it could
When
be
is wild. still,
when is
but-
crazy.
No, but imagine if like you get you're 100. You're calm.
No, but the when, yeah, like
Chilled.
you know why I think about it, because like, and like whoever's lost family and that, sorry, but like you see,
What?
no, I'm saying, man, am I laughing? I'm saying like whoever's lost family and that. Listen, chill,
Man
dude.
laughed.
What's
Let him
man
land,
laughing?
let him land.
I'm saying people that have got cancer and that, and they've got you got 6 months.
Yeah, you stop laughing, innit?
Yeah, you stop laughing then, innit?
Laughing,
I know.
innit?
I was laughing at the fact that how you just dropped that. Whoever lost family, yeah, calm.
No, I said sorry. I said like sorry for your loss, but like
Sorry.
people who've got that and said, "Yo, you got 6 months, bro." That's 6 months. People saying they live their best life. You can't live your 6 months.
be
your
honest,
best
yeah.
life.
You can't speak for everyone still.
Hey, no,
Some
to be
man
honest, wait,
might
is it
think-
cool? Is it changeable? Is it changeable? Like, cool. If you get
How
told,
can it be changeable? Bro?
cool. So if it's not changeable, if man gets a time, bro, man could get like you said, man could get say, I'm dying at 60, and I could live wrecky until 60. That I'm doing the mad thing. I might go to war. I might just go to war, bro. Did you get?
Oh, but you know you're always gonna
Come on,
survive.
man.
I'm the man. I'm betting it up.
out.
It's mad, yeah. So if you don't know when, would it be when? Like if you don't know when, so see when you know,
Yeah.
you making it happen now because you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But you might be forced
Technical.
into a situation where it's going to happen anyways. You see what I'm trying to say?
That's the
But
whole
would it have happened if you didn't know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said it's
live,
not
there you go.
interchangeable.
I personally is there like an opt out of that. Opt
Yeah, I
out
wouldn't
that.
rather know
rather
either.
not
Still,
know
I
anything,
wouldn't
to
rather
be
know.
Nah,
either.
someone had a gun to your head, blood, and said,
Shit.
I would-
Mum would just say, no, it's definitely a how though. Still,
No, it's a when.
it's a how.
Still.
No, it's a how.
I wouldn't want to know how.
I think when I personally couldn't handle a when if they
But
said
cool.
like a year.
Alright, but cool.
That year is
Alright, but
technical
cool.
still.
Alright. Let's switch
Yeah,
up.
it's brazy.
Let's say you pick when, and it's like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
What
What's
you
that
doing?
first
Tell
thing
me.
you're doing?
Billing it, man. Billing it, man. Nah, trust me, bro. Man, billing.
you got to
No, you gotta kill yourself before that. You gotta-
Man, billing. You get me?
No, so that's a serious question. If you man know you're dying like tomorrow,
God forbid.
what's the
You're
worst
supposed to
thing
get
you might
close
do?
to the law. That's what you just said.
I'll be so real. Man,
Man's breeding, son.
I won. What? Go on. Wait, what?
I have one thing. left to live.
Yeah, no, leave your legacy.
Breed, you
Trust
gotta
me.
leave something.
Hey, not a
behind.
word.
It is.
Yeah, you were just talking about breeding, not
No,
legacy.
I'm talking about man's got to have like a bloodline. Like man's got
Oh, so you're just solidifying.
to solidifying the next
What?
kin.
Wait, you got what?
No, what was you gonna say?
no,
Well, man's gonna die, no kid. That's it. That's,
I'm going.
that's
I'm
me
in
done.
But the thing is, I'm saying you got 30, bro. But who? What?
What are you
So
doing
wait,
in 30 minutes?
By the time
you
you
know,
get
by the
to get to, yeah.
By the time you're
need-
running it,
I
you
need
just die.
five-
You
I
die
need
when
5
you're on your
minutes
way.
anyway.
You need to run to the
Just die.
sperm
Who's
bank.
going
to
to
run.
read
It's
in
not sure.
5 minutes, bro?
Hopefully, I'd have a girl by then.
In half an hour, you're going to get on breed it.
Yeah, I only need 5 minutes, man.
I know, man.
How's that peaky?
It's like
You man saying if you man say a week, if you man know you're gonna die in a week, you're not gonna try and continue your legacy.
you've now gone a week, but I said 30
No.
minutes, my bro.
I said no, but I said say you know you're gonna die tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a different thing, man. That's
Exactly,
time.
man.
But I'm saying 30 minutes. You ain't got no
I
time.
never said 30 minutes. I said if you man know you're dying
Bare
tomorrow,
brothers in here.
what you man
What do you
doing?
mean, fam?
Stop recording. I'm gone.
In 30 minutes, where you gonna go?
I never said 30 minutes. I said
No,
tomorrow.
but that was me. I
He said
I never
30
said
minutes.
I'm breathing in 30
So
minutes.
the 30-minute one, what you doing?
Nothing still. There's nothing you can do. Spend my last
No,
quality
man,
minutes
I'd
with
make
my
sure
brothers.
I don't die. I wouldn't move from
What?
I wouldn't move from the spot. Who's gonna
So
kill
you're
me?
gonna die right there.
You
Who's
could have a
going to
heart
kill me,
attack,
bro?
That's the. You could
No,
have
that's a howler.
That's a howler.
Heartland.
You think man's carrying
Someone
you?
write
It would
his
be
name
dumb
down.
to say something
Someone write
dumb.
his name down.
You are going to die in 30 minutes. I'm
How-
going to sit
how am
there
I
and
gonna
avoid
die?
dying in 30 minutes.
I'm gonna try to
What?
avoid it. If I know I'm going to die within a certain
But you
period,
don't know
I'm going
how
to try to
to.
avoid it.
You could just die.
Heart attack. Bang. Heart attack. You can avoid
Man,
having
I
heart
And it'll be
attack.
it's just boof. That's it.
But realistically, how would I die if I'm sitting here? Realistically,
Anything
No,
can
no,
happen.
I'm saying.
Anything can.
Nah,
Bro,
man's not dying
Superman
from no
can
heart
come
attack.
crash
What
through
you
the
don't
thing
think
and
it's
stab
down
off
from
your
the
face.
heart? Mum's.
I wouldn't die from a heart attack right
Aye,
now,
man,
bro.
listen,
What?
listen. It's
What?
techie. It's techie. No, he deaded it.
You lost-
ended
you
it.
lost
Yeah,
us
yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. Can't lie. It's calm. It's calm.
You know,
Yeah, and mute.
I just leave
Take
it.
his back away.
Leave it, man. And listen, man. I have something. I need all of you, man, to answer this. Just think about it. Yeah. Cool. Your brethren. Yeah. Brethren's got a whip. New, nice, fresh, new plate. Calm. You've borrowed this car. You've asked him to borrow it because you want to take out a girl that you're seeing, innit? You really like her. Yeah. Really like her.
Well, what whip is it though?
Oh, let's say he's giving you the mark. Still, he's giving you the mark. He's giving you the G probably. Still, he's giving you the G.
G-Wagon.
So you already know that's touching in price tag. He's giving you that. You've driven up now to Soho. You've got cool. You've gone to a nice bar. Yeah, you've got burst. I won't say over the limit, but you've got burst. You're burst. You shouldn't really be driving, but you're up there. She's cool. So cool now. You've driven back now. Calm. She's like, oh yeah, no, I love this car. So I like it. What? Can I drive? Cool. You've let her whip it now. She's written it off. She's written it off. She's done out the whips. I'm talking about, you know when the front bit's not there anymore.
Gone.
Written it off.
The bumpers all hanging off.
Hanging off now.
Car's upside down.
So obviously now you're under the influence, but just tell me what's going on after that still? Are you contacting the brethren? Who you contacting?
Benoit.
Nah, shut up. Man.
You gotta stop that.
Stop that.
Stop that, my brother. Nick, Warz, I'm gonna ask you first. What?
Oh, I can't lie. I'm telling her, yalla, like man.
What does that mean? What does Yala mean?
The piece.
That piece ASAP.
Well, she says, I don't have it, but
Yeah,
you know
but
she has it. Well, you know she has it. She said, I don't have it.
She's got 180.
188.
No, but she's saying, I don't have it. Well, you know she has it in cash in her yard. What are you doing?
Can't lie. It's mad.
Man has an. I have an extension to this, but I want to hear you man's answers to this one.
I need the money. I need it.
You-
There's no messing around.
But I'm
I
saying
need
the
it.
people.
I think in that situation, you sober up very quickly.
Yeah,
No.
Yo.
I wouldn't. No, I don't drink.
Sort this out.
No, wait, so hold on. None of you men are calling your brethren first.
I need the money first, bro. Because the thing is, I can call my brethren,
Yeah.
and my brethren can be like, "Yeah, come. What are you gonna do about?"
No,
I
I
need
need
to
to
go-
say what you're
I
gonna
need-
do
no,
about it.
no.
No, you mad?
Wait,
Man,
no,
you
no,
have
no.
my car. How you
No.
got things driving my
But
car?
I'm
So I'm
gonna say,
banging in your
I ain't
face.
gonna explain, but I'm gonna say, if I go to him, I'm gonna say, "Yo, I wrapped the car.
Oh,
I-
yeah,
I
let's
got the
act it
money
out.
here
Hey,
to
no,
cover
act
it."
it.
Hey,
No,
act
yeah,
it out
act
then.
it. Go on.
What?
Cool.
So who's I'm the
I'm
guy.
the friend.
You're the friend. Yo.
No. Actually, Warz.
Alright, cool.
Warz is the friend. I
Yeah.
need to hear this. Go on. Act it. Warz is the friend. Yeah. G-Wagon, fresh.
G-Wagon fresh.
You just got it wrapped up as well.
Blue.
Good.
It's got the blue right.
You're not
Yeah.
even that. You're not even that close with my man as well.
Yeah.
You just got it like that.
Alright,
you
cool.
got it.
Yo.
Alright, saying I'm not even close.
Yo, you saying?
Yo, sorry, man. What you telling me, fam? You alright?
Not in the store, man. Just be right. Wrap the car store.
Bro, you smoking? You're right, bro.
Nah, it weren't even man's fault. Still,
Well, how do you rap it? Or how do you rap it?
no, it's obviously man's.
What? Should man come rap you? That's
No,
how
I got the money here. Still, sort it out quick.
You ain't, bro.
No, I'm saying
where's the money come from?
I'm saying in my situation, I ain't got the money.
You ain't got the
Then
money.
I ain't calling them. I ain't calling
You ain't
them.
got the money, was.
I ain't calling them.
bro. I'm telling bro, send a purple snap. Please, bro. Send a purple snap of man's peas, bro.
Hey, he starts moving dodgy. You can't get through to him. His calls are going in the air.
Listen. Here's the.
No, but you know what I was gonna ask you?
No, you're go on, brother.
Like, are you gonna say it was you that was driving? Are you gonna take the blame for the ting, or are you gonna say the ting was driving?
I'm not taking the blame.
You know, but it's
So
you
you
at
blame
fault,
the thing.
I'm at fault, but I'm saying I didn't crash it. I didn't.
Bro, that will
personally
get me
crash it.
more mad.
Doesn't matter.
Why you? I gave the whip to you. What do you mean you gave it to you?
Bro, Ishmael, come on. One man, come on. Go on.
I didn't crash it.
Yeah.
That's the angle I'm on. Yes, I
What if it's your girl?
still didn't crash it. What do you mean? I didn't.
All right, hold on.
crash it.
Hold that thought. Listen,
Go
man.
on.
I have an extension, yeah? Cool. She's wrapped it now. She's wrapped it to the point. Blacked out. Wake up, she's not there. Now what's the move?
I'd be real, man's moving. Moving house.
She ain't answering the
Man's moving house.
the G-Wagon in Oxford Street.
The what?
In
The
the
car?
Hamlets.
Where am I? I'm leaving the car. Where?
In the window.
Why
What, you man never driven past it?
Why? Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Because I ain't got the money to pay him back.
So you don't want to know where the girl's gone.
I don't know where the girl's gone.
You don't want to know.
You're not gonna find out.
Is she alive?
What do you mean?
Brother, you crashed. You woke up. She's not there, brother. You woke
What?
up.
So if she wait. This is a howler.
You're bookie.
This is a howler. So if I wake up in the car after the crash and she's gone,
She's gone.
and you're asking me if she's alive, clearly she's gone. What the heck? The ambulance ain't gonna come and pick one person up and leave me there.
She could have all got kidnapped. You don't watch movies, bro. Maybe it happened on purpose.
What, they kidnapped the girl and left me there?
Yes, taken.
No, my thing is, you're not gonna try contact her. Like,
What?
She done that on
She's
purpose.
gone.
she's left you, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, she's left.
I'll be
Contact
real,
her
any
saying-
girl
She
that
crashed
leaves
the
you
car.
at the scene,
What do
just
you
know
mean?
before they even left the scene, your number was blocked.
That's
I don't
not the
understand
girl.
what you think. What you think they're leaving?
Man's finding us though.
I
Somehow.
was. Tell me
What are you gonna do
what.
when you catch her?
Tell me, come on, tell me, fam. Come on. What's going on?
Mad thoughts right now.
Yeah, I know it's techie. Techie.
Techie thoughts right now.
You be going back to the yard.
In the man them amps, bro. I'm sliding.
Yeah, you have to.
Immediately.
So wait, what are you gonna do when you catch her?
Immediately, bro. You get it, man.
Wait, who you on? The girl or the you?
How could you be
I
on
crash
you?
you. I crash
could
you,
you
bro.
be
I'm
on
on. I can't.
Said
be on the
that
guy.
about
I crash you.
No, I'm saying you're the friend. The friend tells you it was the girl that rapped it. Who you actually on the girl
I
or
can't lie, bro.
It's the-
both?
Like, it gets to a point where man will help you. Man will help look for the girl. Like, then, boom, then when I can't find her, boom, man's looking eyes. I need man's peas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
what? Regardless,
Like, man,
bro,
these man-
regardless, if that was man's brethren, yeah,
Get into that
and he
place.
gave it to the girl, it's your fault.
Yeah,
No one told
I'm
you
not
let the girl to
saying-
drive, and that would make it worse as well.
So what, are you gonna say it was you that was driving? Or are you taking the blame for the thing?
Yeah, I'll probably say, yo, man.
I would take the blame.
But
at the end of the day, man,
behind
she's
the
a
scenes-
gal-
I told her to. I let her drive. So at the end of the day,
Is
man's in
it?
trouble.
Is it? Yeah.
Paying the whole 20 bags. This is a
Nah.
gallist.
But that's probably more than 20. You're
That's
probably
more than
rising
20
to
for the
70,
G-Wagon.
and then you probably got to fix them walls.
Not
Them walls
really
are big.
excess fees, man. It's probably like a 10.
What?
Yeah,
10 for a G-Wagon.
10 where?
Bro, you pay insurance. With insurance, you got like your ex fee will cover you.
Man said
You get it?
insurance.
After that, I'm not even like,
Bro,
I ain't even got the same.
what do you mean you pay
relationship,
insurance? Bro's at home. What are you talking about? You're in the whip, member. No one's got
Are
insurance.
you saying that the insurance will cover?
No, but whose insurance will cover it though? Oh what? Oh wait. No, I'm saying you've not written off another whip. You've written off the car.
Oh no, if it's your own fault.
So you ain't got no insurance.
The insurance ain't covering that
now.
one.
You're packed up like this in looking at flipping
Airbag.
window of a shop crash out.
First of all, I don't even drink. Stuff for the last one. But yeah, if that happened, I can't lie, it will get wicked still. Like,
I know. I hear you. Still, I hear
she
you.
got to rise the money still. She got to rise the money.
I hear you, man. I can't lie. I hear everyone.
What about the license ban?
You
Yeah,
got
she
hold-
got
Who's
that
holding
tea.
that? Who's
She
holding
got to
that?
hold that.
I ain't got a license either. Still dash that in the bush somewhere, son.
What, the provisional?
Nah, the real. No, I have a real license. But I mean, at that point,
It can still catch you, boy.
But
my name's Luke.
hey, what? The man them didn't see, that situation with Clavish when he was in Dublin.
I see that still.
If you ain't seen it, basically Clavish goes to do a show in Dublin, and some Dublin youths have tried. They tried to check him. They said, "Yo, like you gotta check in."
Do the accent.
When you're, I cannot do that, bro. They said you gotta check in when you're on man's block, but Clavish is not having it, bro. He's saying, "What do you like? Check in where? Like, what do you mean, Like, what do you think
was he
about?"
not having it, or was his brethren's not having it?
Clavish
Oh,
went
like
having-
he weren't having it. He's saying, "What do you mean check in? Like, man's here now. Like, I didn't check in, kind of thing. Like, what? I want to ask the man.
Check in with who?
I want to. Do you get it?
That's what
Check in
you're
with who? I want to ask the man them 2 questions. If that happened to you, like, do you feel like you would have to check in, and should he have checked in on them lot's block?
No,
Nah.
no, and no.
Alright, cool. You
One
say
man,
no, because
I'm
you
in a
know
whole
why?
different place.
Because the angle
Check-
man's
I
going
ain't
there.
checked into my hotel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The angle I'm going there is just to it was a music video. No?
Yeah.
I'm doing. That's what I'm there for.
No,
It's not like man's
yeah.
going there to run business and that.
Yeah.
Man's literally just in and out.
Cool,
So
but-
why is man checking in?
Cool, but man saying, yo, like, you're on man's block. You got to show man some respect. Like,
Yeah, but there's certain
airport.
respect. Like, yo, you saying, but man's not doing the
check
yo.
in. Like, yo, link the guys. Otherwise, you're not good in Man City. Like, what do you mean?
The man were basically saying that, right? If you want to come here, like, you should have run it past us first, basically.
I was. What are you doing? Are you checking in on next Man City? And do you man have to check in on your
For a music video.
Nah, for a show.
For a
bro.
show, it was a
Oh, it was a show.
A concert, bro.
You already know, like, nah, man, you gotta check in still, man. Need ID, ID, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for next, man. Man's on every block still, to be honest, but
Do you check in? Do you check in?
check in still.
Saying certain blocks you're not checking in.
Nah, man, I'm checking.
But that's what it just depends what you're on, bro. Because like he said that, to be honest, they got a point. Like,
That's
So
Yo,
what, man
you're-
traveling
you're-
around South,
you're a
man. Man's
gang
always
member.
around South, what?
Do you get
Man needs
you're a
to check
gang
into
member?
every block.
Listen, though, you're a gang member. You're on man's block. I feel like you should pay man. Like, cool, they don't have a right, but I'll be real. If it was certain other blocks, do you get it? Like, check in,
What block's
Yeah.
that? What block's that?
bro. Certain other blocks, do you get it?
What
man?
block's that?
So what are you trying to put me on? What
block's that?
You tell me. You tell me.
What, my block? My
What do
personal
you
block?
do? You run your block?
Yeah, of course, my man's my block.
Hey, nah. That's the thing.
Yeah, of course. That's a lot of thing. I run my block, man. Only guy out here checking the feds and that. You know? Shout out my thing.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
live still. He's got
But
a
no,
shoe.
what he's saying, it makes like
I
it
get
makes
it.
sense. But do you know what it is? You got badded up though. Like
Yeah.
if
It's
you're
just the
telling
way
man he
man
has to
does it.
check in and he's telling you no,
Just allow.
like
And he's recording it.
do you get it? You have like would you just held that now?
Personally,
You
from me, that just looked like a clout.
Yeah.
Like once you've got your camera out and you're asking man to check in, you definitely are just a little boy running out to the airport. Come on, bro. Man's coming to do a show. What you check in? Where?
That ain't at the
Oh,
top of
literally.
man's heads though.
Cool. I remember there's an old video, yeah, and obviously it was Fredo. Fredo's bantering with one of his brethren, but he's like, you gotta check in when you come around here. But do you get it? Like sometimes you have to actually check in on the man's block. That's what man's saying.
All right, cool. But all right, imagine the man come up to you. Yeah, everyone can answer this and says, "Yo, ID now out." What?
I'm saying, but that's what it is. But cool, you have to be prepared to take it there. Then do you get it? You have to be prepared to take it there. It's either no man's not checking in with you. I don't rate your thing.
Realistically though,
Oh, it's
man,
just
them
like-
answer really like Kai. What? If man said, "Yo, Kai, now, ID,"
I think it depends.
I'm not saying.
ID.
Yeah, man said,
It
"Oh,
depends,
what?"
bro.
So you're gonna say, "No, but bro's official. Bro's official boy. Like you know about him. He's official. Come to you, yo, bro. I don't know you from nowhere.
But
Get out
ID.
No.
Back in the ID, man, seeing my full name.
But
No,
are you
it
backing out the
depends.
ID?
Oh,
You're not backing out the ID.
back in the
It
ID.
depends, bro. If it's like 10 man and you're backing.
Oh yeah, man's back in the ID.
Do you know
No,
what
but
it
in
is?
the
ID,
situation,
car
man
key,
ain't by
everything.
himself. and-
Sometimes you do check in though. Like checking in is just
It's just showing
like, it's
homage
just like
and
yo,
respect.
especially if you know someone from that area. Hey yo, cuz I'm on your block today. You know, what you on? Do you get it?
Mm.
Don't think
Yeah, I
man
hear
would
it,
be
I
in that
hear it.
situation. though.
But is there an issue if like man doesn't know? Like obviously man don't know every block in it. So if man's going to shoot a show there,
I can't.
Man
You
don't know.
got to roll with someone that knows.
Yeah, just have
but
to.
how's
cool.
everyone gonna know?
My
that?
thing
Man-
is-
You got to stores.
Nah,
but not every
saying
man
that,
knows
cool.
that though.
My thing is, what was the point? Like, if you're gonna tell a man that, take his like, do you get it? Like,
He's
Take
got
his
to go
jewels.
further.
He might have
What
tried.
take
He
it-
might even.
take his
What happened in
jewels.
the ending though? What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
My man said, I'm not checking in.
No, they
and
mashed him
nothing-
up. You
Check
never
him
saw
with
the end of
who?
the video.
They rapped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mashed
did
up.
they?
Yeah, they mashed him up.
Kim on.
Clavish smashed
Clavish
up.
is
Yeah,
useless,
and them.
man.
Oh, Clavish banged up the youths.
All of them did.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's
Are you
cool.
mad? You're an idiot.
So he
Come out your house to get rapped.
done
It's
the
a clout thing.
self-checking.
It's a clout. He probably
Clavish
was
done the
waiting to get
self-checking.
You didn't know that?
No. Bro, banged off his face. That's peak. That's what I'm saying. Like, what was all of that for?
Yeah, it's
internet.
calm though, but fam,
Internet
it's calm,
hype, man.
It's calm, but listen, get into that, and I need to disclose something. Man, done something stupid today. Still, so cool. Imagine. I've just joined this gym, yeah. So obviously, man's still getting like used to the facilities and like where everything is, kind of on floors. So obviously, cool. I'm on the phone to my brethren. I'm walking to go and get changed. So cool. I'm walking down the stairs. I'm on the phone. So I'm not clocking. I'm not thinking, innit? I'm just walking. So call me. He's like, yeah, cool, bro. Say nothing, and I'm gone. So I'm like, cool. So obviously, I'm in the changing room now. But I'm thinking, bro, the changing room looks brand new and like it looks nicer. Like there's like a new part here. Like it's looking proper. I was like, it didn't look like this
Don't
when I
tell
come
me.
in. So obviously now I just see a lady walking now. So I'm thinking, oh shit.
What,
And
was she TT?
Huh? It was an old, fam. Luckily, it was an elderly lady, but
Luckily.
but obviously, like she's walked in. Man's obviously still taking a minute to clock what man's doing. So I'm looking at her, and I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, and then obviously man's bust out. But obviously, I'm saying, I bust out, and there's a youth there. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Obviously, but I'm just saying that could have been me. Really, I'll be real. Imagine if I bust in and everyone's decided to be outside. Getting changed. Obviously, luckily there was no one there. Do you know what I'm saying?
That could go left.
Titties out still. That's mad.
Bruv, I could, fam. What you man doing in that situation? Imagine
Wait,
you
what?
walking-
You was in?
Yes. I was in the girls' changing room,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and
You're
and
moving mad.
this is where the showers are.
Well,
and
no
that,
one's
bro.
picking that up. That man's
That's what I'm
moving
saying.
mad.
I'm not picking up
That's
what
what I'm
you're
saying.
saying.
So
I clocked it,
you saying,
but
what are
then-
you doing if you walk in there?
But I'm saying,
Titties out, and they're like,
luckily,
get out, like you pervert.
yeah. Like,
got
obviously,
cancelled
luckily,
membership.
I busted in it. Like, there was no one in there. But I'm saying, like, if you mans have walked in and what you
Cancel your membership. Right.
And I've been seeing and that.
When you've been seen.
Brother, you're standing in
I'll
the
be
middle
real.
and everything.
No,
I was like, wait,
that gym session is rescheduled. That's
I might
peak.
run out.
Nah, deep it. It's
That with my
peak
gym
still.
bags.
Cancel. You find a
No,
new gym.
I'm just gonna be like, oh my days, I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't know. I'm just walking out like straight away.
Man's not coming back for like a month still. They need to forget my
Nah,
face.
it's a good for a new gym, man.
Mad, they're running the CCTV.
They're getting your face on camera, bro.
Bro, we're black brothers.
Cause that can end up raps.
That's how you end up
the
on the
wrong,
sex
the wrong
offenders list.
woman, fam.
Nah, for real. That's what
You
you
gotta, you gotta declare your thing everywhere you go. Not work with youths and that.
It's wild.
DBS check.
It's
innit?
wild when you think about it still, but fam, I can't lie, I made that mistake today. But luckily, obviously, there was no one in there again.
Yeah,
I busted it. That's a crazy one, isn't it?
that could have gone
Left. I didn't even think about it till I left.
You're lucky she went a Karen, fam. You'd have been
Sex
done.
offender Reece.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have been there. I would have been at the
Don't-
station trying to clear my name right now.
Oh.
No, it was a. I've got him. I've got him on the phone. He was there.
Stay right there.
It's
Don't
like-
leave. Where's the manager?
What would you not do if you got caught up in like in a Karen situation in general? Like
diffusing it.
diffusing it.
I'm walking off.
I'd be
No,
real.
but she's saying, where are you going? Stay now, bro. Karens, they get physical, you know. They stand in front of the door. You're not going nowhere.
Phone
Calling the
out.
police.
She's on
Do
Facebook
you know
Live.
that entertain them?
I'll just confirm it and then be like, you know, it was a mistake. Da, 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 da.
No,
There's
Karen's
no point
not
of trying
here.
to. There's no point of trying to fight it. Like it's gonna get back to you anyway. So you just might as well just hold
Yeah,
it.
she's all standing in front of the door and you're trying to push it and that.
Yeah.
But it's
What do you
like,
want?
you
What do you want?
Use
And then
me.
the pub men are gonna come out and that, and then it just don't make sense.
But if
Yeah,
you
just
move,
leave
man,
it,
she
man.
drops, bro, that's more charge.
Karens are linked
So,
up.
what you
usually win
on,
as well,
bro?
fam.
What you on? She's trying to trap you in there and saying you're not going. I'm calling the police. She's in front of the door. What you on?
What are you actually on? No.
I'm actually on.
Fire exit things.
Can't lie, bro. I don't know what man doing, bro.
Yeah, smart answer.
Got
Still.
man that on live. Yeah, nah,
Smart
nah,
answer
man.
still, yeah.
It's a good one. No one really
media.
knows.
I know what Dubs is on.
What's
What? I just
Dubs
said.
don't.
He's cutting out, innit?
No,
Man,
Dubs
I just
don't
said
let
what.
girls
Nah,
don't
nah,
hit him.
nah, stop trying to force-
Like covered. I
I
listen.
just said what man was.
I
Going.
listen
So
now.
what? You won't leave?
You're trying to force.
I know, fam. We
I'm just
hear
trying
it.
to-
I listen, man.
We're done.
Live, man. Love for coming on still, bro.
Oh, man.
Get me. Shout out your thing again, let everyone know where to find you.
Warz, innit? GDK. Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything there still. We're seeing landing still.
Yeah.
Some music landing and that. Yeah, man. Shout out you, man, though, for bringing man on this podcast and that.
Nice.
Big up Ish and that. My broski.
Big up all the man them. They are. What was I gonna say again? Use the promo code Blueprint Plaza for 15% off. SWAT tickets, link in the bio. Last chance to get your tickets and whatnot. Like, comment, subscribe, share to your baby mum. Tell her to send it to her brethren and whatnot. Yeah, we're live. Cue the outro music, the trailer.
$100 million and nothing for Jordan. Bullshit, now come and make me skull upset. No, done set. Back of the class, man, on a subject.
Like, whoa, rock and me roll. Know a couple brothers making killers off a phone. Yeah, I had a couple things that I used to get to know. Jumped in my bag, calm off, that's how it goes. That's the yo for the kicks, steaks for the dish. Better watch her go, while she asking for a pic. And I tell her she's my world, but you know I'm telling fibs. Yeah, but that's just how it is, no kids, yeah. Spanish one from the bricks and she knows how we live.